on us and say, hey, for y'all to preach out here, y'all gotta have the vaccination.
Yep.
What are we? That's famine of the word right there.
God.
We ain't taking it, so I guess we can't come out and teach right here no more.
Yeah,
we might try another spot until the whole city is sewn up.
Yeah.
And then once that's done, hey, y'all done.
Because they gonna say, well, you know, you're in the public, and you may infect people that walk by. Esau comes up with all kind of shit in their laws, man. To, you know, because they know what we doing. The local police departments, the FBI, all of them know about us out here. Yeah. They know what days we go out. It's just a matter of time for them to make their move, and they can't make a move until the Lord allows them to.
That's right.
I had something.
Right.
Congratulations.
There's more on that, right? Yeah,
back in Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Yep. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
You'll be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. If you wait too long, you're going to get jacked up. You got yours out.
I got it. Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead.
That's what we're calling you for. That's what the hand stretched out towards you was about. Wake up from the dead. We're putting the sinews back on you, letting you know who you are. But now is your time to actually work and get this breath of life that will make you stable in these unstable times. That's where you get that real life from. Not just because you know you're an Israelite, but being an Israelite, living as an Israelite. Okay, to the best of your ability. Are we perfect? No. But we have to rehearse the righteous acts as much as we possibly can. This was itchy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
And Hamashiach shall give thee light. See that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time.
Understand what time we're living in, okay?
Because the days are evil.
Because the time ahead is evil, okay? And that if you knew there was an evil time coming, wouldn't you prepare yourself? Well, the Heavenly Father said, don't take up arms, don't take up food and all of that. Take up this wisdom that you will be stable in these days. And through faith, we believe that works in life. Well, in this system, it does. With me, it does work. Follow that. The hardest thing that doesn't seem tangible, that's what I want you to hoard up. Do that, and I will protect you. And I will make sure you make it through. And we have to listen to that in faith and roll with it.
You could read Sirach 2 and 10. Which men of the Lord have confounded.
Who have trusted in the Lord.
Trusted in the Lord was confounded.
That's right. That whole chapter.
And it's even in the Maccabees as well.
Okay, somebody get that then. That's Sirach 2.
Sirach 2?
Sirach 2. Yep. Sirach the top. Because what I want to, especially for you brothers that do come out here, and a few that may watch before they're prepared to come out or whatever the situation is, you have to understand that you're choosing a difficult life and a life of sorrow and grief before you come when you come to the Lord. You're choosing that life. Okay, you're making a choice that you're willing to live that to be in the glory of the Heavenly Father with His wisdom in His Word. Okay, versus the opposite of what the world's talking about. The world is talking about how much fun and mirth and good time we're about to have and party and pop drugs and do all kinds of wickedness, which is the most fun. It's like the most fun in the world to do. Right? That's what. So you have to be adverse and have that contrite spirit to this world. Right. So pull that whenever you get a chance. You have something else?
I have that one.
Okay, come.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
You're going to get tempted. Okay? Understand, you're going to get tempted. All right? You see this shit? Niggas caught in Babylon, man. See, y'all masks, they ain't on. You put your mask down to say that to me. Fuck out of here. Read that from the top again, bro.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord.
Hey, and that's a part of a tempting spirit. We talk shit to him. Who knows the skirmish that could one day, begin between us that could cause worse shit later. But the wisdom of the situation, leave that man alone. There ain't nothing but a demon. You move on and you do what you're supposed to do for the Heavenly Father. It said resist the devil and he will flee from you. So you got to stay on but you got to be in the righteous though. You got to be dealing in the righteous. Go ahead, bro.
If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thine heart aright.
Get your mind right.
And constantly endure.
And endure. Why does it tell you to endure? You're going to suffer some shit, man. You endure. Go through all the shit that's going to come to endure all of that. When you go into Hebrews, the 12th chapter, it's talking about if you endure chastisement, then you are sons and not bastards. Okay, the meaning the Heavenly Father is going to give you blessings like he would a child, his own personal child. Because that's really who we are, especially when you come back to serve him. Okay, he throws bones, he helps out, he looks out, he blesses you. Okay, but when you don't, you get the adverse, man. He allows you to get jacked up. But in the beginning, it's going to look like he's allowing you to get jacked up. Go ahead, bro.
And make no haste in time of trouble.
And make no haste. Don't be so quick to get out of it. Sit in that trouble for a while.